Hey folks, Andre from Zimmerman's, and today we're going to talk about the brand new 2022 lineup from Icelantic skis. Before we dive into all of these different models that Icelantic carries, I have to give a huge shout out to Travis Parr for making up these incredible handmade graphics. Every single year he does something a little bit different, but he puts a lot of time and effort into these and they always look absolutely fantastic. First up in the line, we've got the Nomad series. So here we've got the 95 and the 105. The 105 is actually their flagship ski, one of the most popular ones that they sell. 105 in the waist, rocker tip and tail, camber underfoot. Both of these skis are super fun, whether you're going peak, park, in the woods, on the side of the trail, hitting groomers, no matter what it is, they will perform with whatever you want them to do. The hybrid flight core that they use in these skis make them pretty light for what they are. Super floaty, super fun, super versatile. So as far as the type of person that's going to ski these, the 105, if you like soft snow, surfy turns, really just an overall versatile ski, this is going to perform great. Same thing with the 95, but one of the nice things that this is also going to do well is it's going to really kill in the park. Really snappy, super fun, so whether you're hitting those tail presses, nose butters, anything like that, this thing's going to perform fantastic for you. Next up, we have the newly redesigned Pioneer series. These skis are still a really fantastic all-mountain ski, but they're going to differ a little bit from the Nomad series. Nomads are twin tips. These, they change them up a little bit, got a little bit less tail rocker in them, a little bit more camber underfoot, so they're going to be a little bit more powerful on some of that hard pack. If you like taking them in the trees, these things are going to perform beautifully. Due to the overall shape on this ski and how they've gone about designing it, this ski is going to be very well suited for someone that likes something that's a little bit snappier, a little bit more of a powerhouse. So if you like having that little added horsepower to it, or you want it to lock up a little bit harder when you put those turns in, this is going to do a little bit better with something like that. Now outside of that, one of the really good things with this ski is because Icelantic doesn't do metal in any of their skis, these two are actually going to do fantastic if you're the kind of guy that likes playing around in the bumps, or you like really tight trees that you want to be able to throw them around in. One of the things that I love about these skis is they feel super short and they come around really fast, and the reason for that is that taper tip that they have in here. So your actual effective edge is going to sit a little bit lower, where those contact points are going to hang out just a little bit lower on the tip of the ski. The bottom line here is that you have something like the Nomad, which is just going to be kind of a go everywhere, but a little bit more of a playful surfy ski. This is what the true definition of all mountain means. On the mountain. So you're going to be either in the groomers, in the trees, on the side of the trail, in the backcountry, literally anywhere on that mountain is what we're going to call all mountain. And these skis are going to perform beautifully for something like that. Technically speaking, in the same series as the Pioneer is the Riveter. These are just the lady specific version. Basically all that technology that we talked about with that redesigned shape that they have, these are all going to do that. So these are fantastic for that lady skier who just likes to be anywhere on that mountain, likes that added horsepower, really enjoys having that stability at speed, but still a ski that's playful and will be surfing when you want it to be powerful when you want it to be, but it's always going to bite on some of that hard pack. Now if you're having a hard time deciding between either the 85 or the 95, one of the easier ways to differentiate between the two is if you're the kind of person that more often than not likes to just stay on the trail, you're usually more of a groomer's person, you're hitting some of that mashed potato-y stuff in the spring, I would go a little bit narrower. It's just going to be a little bit more easy, more maneuverable for you. You don't have to really worry about it so much. But if you do tend to go everywhere in the trees, you find some more snow out there, you're not necessarily a fair weather skier, so you're going to go out no matter what, then maybe going a little bit wider is going to give you that added float, that added versatility that you might be looking for. Last up, we have the Natural series from Icelantic. These are going to sit in that performance backcountry, performance touring type line. So again, you have all that same really awesome technology, all these same different materials that they're utilizing in here, but one of the differences is that they added in what they call their featherweight core. So these are designed to be significantly lighter. That's going to help you out on your uphill, but you're not sacrificing any level of power, any level of performance when it comes to just throwing it in the backcountry. So whether you're going to be hiking with these, if you're doing lift service but you're going to head off the backside, these are really going to handle that very, very well. Now, as far as bindings go for these skis, you can honestly do whatever you want with them. You can go for a full-blown tech binding, you can go for a standard alpine binding. It really just kind of depends on what you're looking to do. If you're trying to split the difference, you can hop into some of these kind of hybrid performance tech bindings. So you have something here like the Shift, and then you have the Freechy. These are going to allow you kind of a combination between getting all of that power and stability that you like out of an alpine binding, but you're still going to operate on something that's a little bit lighter, and you're able to use pin inserts on your boots in order to have a little bit better, more comfortable experience going uphill. In all honesty, these skis are kind of in a category of their own, so they're a little bit difficult to compare to others out there. But if you were originally looking at some sort of ultralight touring setup, but you wanted something that has a little bit more oomph to it, this is going to be a really fantastic option for you to take a look at. All said and done, we're talking about handmade in the US skis that are absolutely bomb-proof with one of the industry's best 3-year warranties. They put a lot of love and a lot of passion into these skis, and man, does it really pay off. They are fun, they are powerful, and they're unique, so you're never going to have a bad day on them. If you do have more questions, feel free to reach out to us either at Zimmerman's or online at winterscalling.com.